Hello there, Darren here. A few people have asked me about the 55-degree bed angle and how that handles what we commonly refer to as gnarly grain. Here I have a piece of fairly quilted maple. It certainly has some rough spots from being sawn and a little bit of tear out from another plane. First thing you want to make sure that the iron is set up correctly. In this case, I have it set, the cap is set super close to the edge of the bevel. Probably a 1/10 of an inch, maybe a 1/15, very, very tiny. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to show next to a number 4 what the different bed looks like. I hope you can see it here, but there's a 10-degree difference between the 4 and the 4.5 I have. The number 4 has a standard 45-degree bed. 4.5 has a 55 from Lie-Nielsen. So nothing can stop. You got to do good setup. So again, cap iron is set very close. The mouth of the plane is set with the cap close as well. In this case, very tight tolerances are good. I'm going to put a little bit of wax on the bottom of the plane. Makes it move on the wood a little bit easier. Retract the iron so it doesn't do anything to start with. And then slowly advance the iron down until we feel it start to grab. There we go. And there's the shaving starting to come off. I can feel a rough spot right there. Oops. I used the wrong dogs for this thin of a piece of wood, but I think it's the job done for this. I can feel some rough spots here too. And there we go. It's starting to get really smooth. Notice I am skewing the plane, probably at least 30 degrees, maybe 45. I find that helps out quite a bit. Now, one thing you'll notice is when you have it set up to take this thin of shavings, it does tend to clog a little bit. That's fine, clear it. A little spot right in there. I'll grab the camera and bring it over here closer so you can see what it looks like. A little bit right there we need to work on. Just a touch of tear out, not much. Other than that, you can hear it's really smooth. And here along the quilting, it's just a little bit rough still, so a few more passes and it'll come down to being just baby's butt smooth. So that's about it. And here's a close-up. So there's the LN with the 55. And there's a standard 45. Maybe if I put them side by side here, you can see the difference. There you go. So 45 and 55 degree beds. That's all. Hope you learned something. Thanks.